When Kevin, the famous esports player, won the championship, I posted, "Congratulations to my husband on your success. Love you forever." The internet went wild, speculating I was Kevin's wife. Tanya, a rival actress, publicly confronted me. His wife? Then what am I? Stop chasing clout. Have you no shame? Kevin reposted and liked it, causing the hashtag to trend. Netizens called me a scheming woman, and sponsors started canceling contracts. That night, Charles, who had just won the highest award in the scientific community, posted a couple photo. "My wife needs to chase clout from nobodies? Please."
Welcome to listen to my full sweet love series novel. I'm the blogger and I'm Twilight's novel. Now let's start the main story.
Luna is married. Luna's husband is Kevin. I woke up to these trending topics and countless missed calls from Agent U. I panicked, jumping out of bed. Since when was I, a single woman, married? Checking the news, I realized I'd accidentally posted on my main account while drunk last night. OMG! Luna's husband is Kevin? When did they get together? How dare this woman trap my husband? Divorce her. Luna may have a bad reputation, but she's prettier than Kevin. Seeing it was about Kevin, I felt relieved. This was obviously fake. Wait. Who is Kevin? I quickly got Kevin's contact and messaged him. "Hi Kevin, sorry about that post. It wasn't about you. Can we clarify this?" I saw typing, but waited half an hour with no reply. Just as I was about to follow up, another hashtag topped the charts. Tanya publicly tagged me. His wife? Then what am I? Stop chasing clout. Have you no shame? Accompanied by an intimate photo with Kevin. The internet exploded. OMG! Tanya is Kevin's real girlfriend. Luna got caught clout chasing by the real deal. Luna will do anything for attention, huh? Any publicity is good publicity. Luna didn't name anyone. Maybe she wasn't talking about Kevin? There's no way it's a coincidence. She just wants to ride Kevin's success. Actually, it was a coincidence. I checked the news. At the same time last night, someone else won the highest scientific award. He's not my husband, but I'm his fangirl. I drunkenly posted congratulations on my private account, calling him husband. What a mess. But I didn't mean to offend anyone. I tried messaging Kevin again, only to see a red exclamation mark. I'd been blocked. Then Kevin posted, "I only have one girlfriend, my beloved Tanya. Others, stay away." Got it. They're using me for clout. I'm Luna, a controversial actress, and Tanya is my rival. She rose to fame by copying my style and roles, earning the nickname Little Luna. I didn't mind, but she saw me as a threat, often causing trouble for me. After Kevin's post, netizens sided with Tanya. I was flooded with hate. Agent U stormed into my place, cursing Kevin and Tanya. Then she asked, "Why would you chase Kevin's clout? Since when did you care about esports?" I sighed. "Even you think I'm clout chasing? Is my reputation that bad?" Agent U paused, then gasped, "Wait, who were you talking about then? Did someone else achieve something yesterday? We need to clarify this." I looked at my phone. The man in the photo was handsome with sharp features and intense eyes. Charles's work isn't suitable for public exposure. I couldn't drag him into this. I shook my head. Just a drunk post. Agent U didn't believe me but didn't press further. Then the sponsors started calling to cancel contracts, demanding compensation. Unbelievable. Agent U's phone rang. She answered, then excitedly told me, "Luna, a variety show is offering 5 times your usual rate. Let's make one last big score before you quit." I was speechless. It was a travel show that deliberately stirred drama by inviting me, Kevin, and Tanya. The news trended for 3 days. On the first day of filming, the cameras focused on me immediately. How dare Luna show her face here? If she had any shame, she wouldn't have chased Kevin's clout. I'd grown numb to the hate comments. Tanya arrived, sitting close to Kevin, who wore a black outfit with a pink earring. Tanya approached me with a smile. "Long time no see, Luna." She extended her hand, appearing friendly. Our Tanya is so kind, even to this clout chaser. I'd have slapped Luna by now. I ignored Tanya and walked to my seat. Tanya pouted, earning more sympathy from viewers. Kevin glared at me protectively. Kevin is so protective. So handsome. Luna is such a troublemaker, ruining the mood. Before Kevin could say more, a staff member announced excitedly. The National Research Institute invited us to visit their base. Everyone gasped. The top scientific research team? Their achievements are world-class. Why would they invite a variety show? Someone from their team just won the highest scientific award. I heard the Cheng family's heir is part of that team. The director was thrilled by this unexpected opportunity. I was surprised too. Then Tanya smiled. We're all benefiting from Kevin's connections here. Everyone looked shocked. The director asked eagerly, Kevin, what's your connection to the institute? Kevin casually replied, it's in the past. The comments exploded. Kevin is even more impressive than we thought. Did Kevin used to be part of the institute? Kevin nodded indifferently. Tanya explained proudly, Kevin was part of the institute, won some awards, then left for esports. The comments went wild again. Kevin is amazing. Others begged to join, but he just left. Luna, how dare you chase Kevin's clout? You're not worthy. Maybe the institute wants Kevin back? Let's enjoy Kevin while we can. Tanya said, let's not dwell on the past. Let's go. The director hurriedly arranged transportation. He warned me sternly, Luna, Kevin and Tanya are out of your league. Behave yourself. I rolled my eyes. On the way, the crew kept asking Kevin about the institute. Kevin answered lazily, earning praise from viewers. Kevin, what was the most advanced research you worked on? I interrupted. That's not appropriate to discuss. The host awkwardly stopped. Tanya frowned. Luna, if you don't know something, just stay quiet. Tanya is so right. Luna always seeks attention. Luna, get out of the entertainment industry. The host read some hate comments about me and chuckled. Kevin said, I'm in a bad mood now. I'll take a nap. He put on an eye mask. I became public enemy number 1. But the crew was delighted with the drama. We arrived at the base. A man in a black suit greeted Kevin respectfully. The institute staff are so respectful to Kevin. Are they trying to win Kevin back? Kevin nodded indifferently and entered first. I noticed this base wasn't open to the public. I stopped. Why isn't Luna moving? What's she plotting now? Maybe she realizes she's not worthy to enter such a prestigious place? The director snapped. Luna, what are you doing? I showed him the list of open bases. This one wasn't on it. The director hesitated. Tanya sneered. Luna, the staff are right here. Are you still doubting? If you don't want to work, just quit. The director decided to proceed, glaring at me. Stop causing trouble. Let's film. I stood my ground. I'd rather pay the penalty than risk bigger trouble. The director reached to pull me. Then a cool voice called, Luna? Charles stood there in casual black clothes, his handsome face slightly raised. The cameras immediately focused on him. Who's this hottie? Is he Luna's friend? I almost called out, husband, instinctively. Charles approached. What are you doing here? His closeness made me blush. Charles is my brother's best friend. I've known him forever, but he always makes me shy. We're filming a show. My voice softened. Is this base open to the public? Charles shook his head. Not fully. I was relieved I hadn't entered. The staff member who greeted Kevin snapped. What are you talking about? Of course it's open. He tried to push Charles. I instinctively moved to protect Charles, but he pulled me aside. Touch me and see what happens. Charles's cold gaze made the staff member back off. The man cursed. Who do you think you are? Get out of here. Charles ignored him, asking me, want to go in? I can take you. Is it legal? Charles chuckled. Yes. I agreed, more interested in spending time with Charles than the tour. Charles scanned his fingerprint and led me in. Everyone was stunned. Charles is part of the institute too? Luna knows someone from the institute? Tanya asked the staff member. Who is that man? The man checked his phone, then sneered. Must be the new security guard starting today. I've never seen him before. Tanya relaxed. Your security guards have quite some authority, bringing people in casually. The staff member said, I'll report this. His first day will be his last. Charles and I didn't know about the commotion outside. He took me to an exhibition hall to pick up something before leaving. I was fascinated by the exhibits unseen in public museums. Charles explained them to me. Suddenly, a crash came from the next hall. We found a broken artifact on the floor. Tanya looked panicked. The cameras had been focused on exhibits and missed Tanya breaking it. Seeing me, Tanya pointed at me dramatically. Luna, I told you not to touch anything. Look what you've done. The director quickly zoomed in on the broken piece and my face. Luna is so annoying. Can't she ever behave? Luna broke an exhibit? She's done for. The staff joined in accusing me. Luna, we warned you. You're solely responsible. I laughed at their blatant lies. Check the cameras then. Tanya signaled the staff member who tried to push Charles earlier. He snapped. We all saw you do it. Our cameras aren't for your convenience. It takes weeks to request footage. Kevin spoke up. No need for trouble. I'll cover the cost. Kevin is so kind. Unlike Luna who shirks responsibility. Tanya added, Kevin's right. It's partly our fault too. If we weren't on this show, Luna wouldn't have come here and caused this. We'll share the cost. Our Tanya is so selfless. Tanya and Kevin are perfect for each other. The crew, initially hesitant to accuse me, now fully joined in. Charles watched quietly, then asked, Is this how you usually live? His tone was calm but his eyes cold. I nodded. Yes, pretty pathetic, right? Charles was speechless. Charles, help me. Luna isn't even pretending anymore? Just asking for help. Charles, stay away from this woman. Anyone associated with Luna gets unlucky. Tanya approached us with a sneer, about to speak to Charles. He said coldly, Get lost. Tanya froze. How rude. Just like Luna. I thought Charles was nice, but he's just as bad as Luna. Tanya turned pale with anger. Charles checked his phone. Let's go to the entrance. The staff member shouted, You're trying to run after breaking something? The director ordered the crew to follow us. At the entrance, several black cars with special license plates arrived. Who's here? Those license plates. One looks familiar. The institute director's car. They're here to deal with Luna. The staff member and Kevin exchanged nervous looks. Tanya excitedly approached the director. Hello, I'm Tanya, Kevin's girlfriend. The director frowned. Kevin, that name sounds familiar. Tanya beamed. Kevin is famous in esports too. The director's assistant whispered something, showing him his phone. The director's expression changed. Tanya continued. You must know about Luna breaking the exhibit? Please don't blame her. I'm willing to cover the cost. She expected praise, but the director snapped. Cover the cost? She's going to jail. Tanya was shocked, then delighted. How long would she be jailed? Finally, Luna's going to jail. Good riddance. Charles led me toward the director. Tanya blocked us. Sir, Luna and this man are quite rude. You should keep your distance. The director exploded. Who are you calling rude? My student is rude? Nonsense. Everyone froze at, my student. Charles greeted. Teacher. The director's expression softened. Charles, I won't let anyone slander you. Tanya turned pale. The comments exploded. Charles isn't a security guard? He's the director's student? Charles. Isn't that the Cheng family heir in the institute? The director showed the surveillance footage. It clearly showed Tanya breaking the exhibit and blaming me. The internet was stunned. Tanya broke it? Is this footage fake? Is Luna being protected by some powerful figure? Are you stupid? Look where we are. Who's in front of us? Tanya was speechless. Her career was over. But she still had Kevin. You can't jail me. I'm Kevin's girlfriend. Kevin won't be happy, and you want him back, right? The assistant looked surprised. Why would we want a criminal back? Everyone was shocked. The director remembered. Kevin, isn't that the traitor who tried to sell our research? The assistant nodded. Yes, he served 2 years. The internet exploded. No way. Kevin isn't like that. Even if it's true, Kevin has paid for his mistakes. Shouldn't he get a second chance? Kevin and the staff member tried to run but were caught. It turned out Kevin and the staff member were childhood friends. The staff member, a logistics manager, overheard the base might open to the public. He told Kevin to show off. Kevin, still bitter about being expelled, planned this to prove the institute still valued him. They planned for the staff member to invite Kevin back, and Kevin would reject it. The truth shocked everyone. Kevin and Tanya faced massive backlash. But worse was yet to come. Kevin and his accomplices' scheme was not just unethical, it was outright illegal, and they would face criminal charges. Jail time was inevitable. As for Tanya, she had broken an exhibit at the base. Not only would she serve time, but she would also have to pay hefty compensation. All the money she had earned in the entertainment industry would likely be wiped out. She and Kevin had signed numerous commercial endorsements, and they would now have to pay breach of contract penalties. The production team wasn't spared either. They were detained for a period, fined, and given a stern warning. Some people questioned why Luna wasn't punished. The institute responded, "This base is classified as a Level B facility. As an SSS-level member of the institute, Charles has the privilege to bring family members for visits. So to help his best friend's sister, that is Luna, Charles married her. The day after we got married, my brother sent me a message. Who said it had to be a spouse? I've visited Level B bases with Charles before. Ugh. My brother insisted I'd been tricked and demanded I divorce Charles. I hesitated. Brother, I don't want to be a divorcee. Besides, who said I'd been tricked? As a devoted fangirl, how could I not keep track of my husband's schedule? How could I not build good relationships with the people around him? While most of Charles's schedule was confidential, some details were known to those close to him. Coincidentally, on the day of the variety show, Charles had an external engagement. Something I'd learned from his parents. Yet, he suddenly appeared at the base entrance, claiming he needed to retrieve something. But this was just a Level B base. There was nothing here that Charles urgently needed. Even if there were, it wouldn't be him coming to fetch it. And after entering, he didn't retrieve anything. Instead, he took me on a tour of the base. I looked down at what I was holding. Before the show, I had replaced a button on my clothes with a hidden camera. Everything Tanya had said to slander me had been recorded. Even if Charles hadn't been there, I wouldn't have let Tanya's lies go unchallenged. Charles wasn't the type to meddle in others' affairs, but he had shown up today, and he had intervened. I smiled to myself. Had my fangirl dreams come true? After marrying Charles, the post I had made on my main account, "Congratulations to my husband on your success," resurfaced. I was wrong. Luna wasn't talking about Kevin. Her husband is 1,000 times more impressive. I was blind, following Kevin and Tanya's narrative back then. Not only that, but my private account was also exposed. It was filled with my secret admiration for Charles. Today, I dreamed about my husband, and we did unspeakable things. When Charles read my private account aloud, I blushed furiously. He smirked, his arrogant brow quirking slightly, and said to me, "Now you don't have to dream about it. We can make it real."